Hi Virgo, welcome to How Love Tarot. This is your January 2022 money, career, finance reading. I am looking at 4 different areas in this reading. I'm looking at your present position. I'm looking at your strength, which is back here, your challenge, which is over here, and your outcome and the overall energy. To begin here, Virgo, what's happening is that there is a new beginning. There is something that you are you're leaving behind, and it's been something that has been, whatever it is that you're wanting to leave behind or you've had to leave behind, it is something that has been, for some of you, extremely catastrophic in your life, very devastating. And there's been a loss of desire and disappointment, meaning not a loss of disappointment, but there's been disappointment. There's been kind of casualties in this situation. So we have the 5 of Cups here and we have the Ace of Swords right here. And what's happening in your present position is this overall energy of doing something for yourself that is really, really particular. I feel like you're going to start something new. I think you're thinking about something new that's going to produce money, and you're ready to take on the challenge that will be required in order for you to succeed. This is no small feat that you're looking to take on. That is in the present position. In the strength position, in regards to money, career and finances, we have the King of Cups and we have the Temperance. So it looks like there is a lot of abundance to be had in how you're going to invest. Now, it looks like some of you are taking there's a pulling out of investments or something like that in order to contribute to a bigger kind of windfall. And it does, whatever it is that you're thinking about investing in, does take time, and it does take energy, and it does take kind of like this attitude, I gotta spend money to make money, right? There's what's going on right here in these cards. Now, as a side note, I just want to say real quick that as a disclaimer, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. You should not be making any type of money decisions based on a tarot reading. So moving into this energy here, there's a lot of growth. There's a lot of mastery that you have. It looks like you have done your homework and you are experienced in what it is that you want to go after. And for some of you, it is not money that you're putting into this that's the big factor. It's your time and energy. And it shows here that you are contributing to something larger than yourself. That is the outcome. That is, I mean, that's not the final outcome, but that is something that you're creating. For some of you, it's for the greater good. It's going to be something that will help people. It will help, so let's say, I don't know, you invent a new pen, and it could be, well, how does that help people? Well, maybe your pen flows much more easily, and people that have injuries in their arm, they can write with your pen, right? So how does it help them? It makes their life easier, right? So for some of you, you may not be able to understand how is this going to make anybody's life better. But I see that here. I see that you're contributing. Whatever these ideas are to make money, it is going to be for the greater good. It will end up being for the greater good, and that's very strong in your energy. The challenge is that, we got the 8 of coins, or 8 of pentacles in reverse. And basically what's happening in this energy right here is that it is, you don't want, if you're working a 9 to 5, you're working in a job, you don't want to do it anymore. Even though you may have a love for it, even though at one point you enjoyed working hard at it, it is something that you thought about a long time. And there's aspects of it that still you find encouraging and uplifting. But the way this energy is looking right now is that it's a burden for you. It's too much for you. You don't want to do it anymore. It's not providing the fruit of your labor is not in a job. That's what the challenge is right here. Now, let's take a look at the outcome. In the outcome energy, we have a lot of different energy. We have the Two of Pentacles in the upright. We have the Seven of Cups in the upright position. We have the Empress in the reverse position, and we have the Emperor. So we have the Empress and the Emperor, which is pretty significant, in the same area of the reading, which is the outcome. Now, interestingly enough, in the outcome energy, we have the Seven of Cups here, and we have it in the Oracle card as well. So this is something to really pay attention to, is your outcome. Now, what's going to happen here in the outcome, it's really balancing what you are doing. It's the transition. It's a transition if you're moving into something entrepreneurial, can't say that, Virgo, clearly. Business, if you're moving into your own business, it is something that you're going to have to juggling and managing your time, and there's a lot of mental fatigue that's going on. There's a lot of uncertainty that is happening, and there is a lot of turmoil within you. There's a lot of stress, right? And this is in the outcome energy. And here in the Seven of Cups, what we have is a lot of choices. But what's so interesting about this is this grounding energy, this grounding force that we have in your energy for the outcome, which is the Empress in reverse and the Emperor in the upright position. And what we have is this, you gaining balance. What we have is, you know, because the Empress is in the reverse and the Emperor is in the upright position, it's the yin and the yang, right? So you're going to gain balance. But what is important in the month of January is that you're going to have a lot of choices. It says here, make a choice, stop procrastinating or over-analyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move towards it. Too many options, and also there's kind of too many opinions for some of you. So what's happening is that you're going to have to just go for it. Those of you that are doing lots and lots of research and you know, really thinking and strategizing, we've got that here in the Emperor energy. But balancing it out is the Empress in reverse. And so it's showing that it's time for you to make a decision, right? We've got choices right here. The balance, creating the balance of that energy with the choices that you have. It is very important that you test your idea out if you have not tested it. Now, whenever you test out a new idea, it's never going to be successful. Coca-Cola failed at what they were doing as a business for decades. The active ingredient in Coca-Cola was cocaine until they realized it was a drug, and then they changed it, right? So Edison failed at the light bulb 3,000 times. So when you try something, success is about failure. And if you can tolerate, nobody starts running in a business. Nobody can get rich quick. And it seems like people do, but they don't see the hard work that goes behind it. So it does look like you have a lot of options. You have a lot of decisions to make, and you're going to be making those decisions in the outcome. This is going to be lucrative because here in the Emperor card, there is certainty here. There is certainty that your endeavors will be lucrative because it's going to take commitment, it's going to take dedication, it's going to take consistency, and all of that is in your energy. It's just, where do you want to put your energy is the big challenge. And I feel like push has come to shove for you, Virgo, and you no longer want to entertain the limit of a job. It feels like you really want to branch out on your own and see where that takes you. Virgo, check out your other readings coming up here in the Dropbox or over here. I'm not sure where it is, but there are other 2022 yearly readings. Well, this is a monthly reading, but there's other readings there. Money, career, and finance. How do they feel about you? A love reading. And then if you're single, a new love reading or a singles reading. Virgo, you take care. Hope that helps. And I will speak to you soon.